Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope this video finds you doing phenomenal. This is Darius, the Professor Wise, and I just wanted to take some time to shoot this video, kind of talk about experience that I had last night. My wife and I were going upstairs to our room to go to bed yesterday evening, and she went up a little bit before me, and when I came in the room, she was crying. And she's crying, and I'm walking in not knowing what is going on. So fellas, work with me. You know, if you come upstairs and your woman's crying, you first going through your head trying to figure out, what the heck did I do? Right? So I'm trying to figure out, did I do something? What happened? And come to find out, what happened was our daughter had written us handwritten letters, or notes actually, on little 3x5 index cards, and wrote us a note. And my wife read the note that my daughter wrote for her, and just made her just well up with emotion, and started crying. And it was, it was just amazing. I go and I look on my nightstand on my side of the bed, and I had a note as well. So I read the note, and it's just tear-jerking, basically. It just stirs up all these emotions. But the amazing part to the note was that she actually was saying, and what she said to me was that, my desire and my passion and my determination to make things happen and to do great things have inspired her to strive to do great in her life. Do you know what kind of feeling that gives you as a parent, to see that your child, now my daughter's 15, and she's a straight A student, she's a star athlete, she's on a varsity soccer team, and she's doing great things. She's actually taking initiative to get training to become better in soccer, and she's accounting all this to the things that she sees my wife and I doing to make our lives the best that they can be, and for us to go out and fulfill our dreams and goals that we have for our life. But at the same time, by us doing that, we're having a positive impact on our children without even having conversations about it a lot of times. It's just that they see their parents doing great things, and they see their parents striving for greatness, and they are watching. So whatever you're doing, understand that somebody, if it's not just your kids, or if you don't have kids, they're watching you. And what they're going to do is they're going to imitate the things that you're doing. Not just what you're saying, but what you're doing. So for us, that was so powerful last night. We couldn't even go to sleep because of the fact that we were so inspired by what this young lady that we are raising did. She wrote this letter on her own. She put down her feelings on paper, and it just moved me and inspired me to go even harder after what it is that I'm after. And I just wanted to share this with you because we are impacting the lives of those who are watching. And the thing that's amazing is that most of us don't even know somebody's watching. If you don't have kids, you can't say, well, I don't have kids, so they're not really watching me. There is somebody who's watching you. There's somebody who's going to be inspired by what you do. Not what you say, but what you do. And you have to take into account, if you're telling someone else that they can be great, if you're telling someone else that they need to do their best, the first thing that you have to do is you have to do your best. I don't want to be a hypocritical parent and say, you got to go out and do the best, and you got to be strong, and you got to get all A's, and you got to do this. And I'm sitting back and I'm just skating through life. So I work hard. We are on a mission to really help a lot of people live the best lives that they can. And the great part about it is that I will be able to really go to my children and say, this is what we've been able to do, and we know that you can do it too. But the fact that I don't even have to say it, and they see it, and they see the work, and they see the effort, and they see the results of our work and our effort, is what makes me proud and makes me want to go harder and do bigger and better things. So if you have a dream, if you have a goal, go after it, but not just for you. Go after it because somebody's watching, and you will impact somebody's life. So I hope this brought value, guys. I hope that this makes you go out and realize that what you're doing is being watched, and what you're doing is going to inspire and touch someone else's life. Tell your story. Let people know the things that you've been through and the things that you plan to accomplish with your life. I love you. God loves you. Thanks for listening. I appreciate your time. But let me leave you as I always do. Remember this: greatness begins with one wise decision. Have a great day, guys.